youngest licensed Formula Drift driver in history by winning the U.S. Drift Championship in 2018. I've been preparing and practicing for this moment my entire life. I began my athletic racing career at only 3 years old, racing BMX, and quickly showed my love for the podium, rising to the top at local events. But I didn't stop there. I traveled the nation, winning regional and national championship events, and when I was 5 years old, my hard work earned me a spot at the Grand Nationals. I placed 6th and beat over 500 kids and was deemed the 6th fastest 5-year-old on a BMX bike in the nation. I then took the next step in my career by racing go-karts when I was 7 years old. For the next 3 years, I was able to learn the fundamentals of car control, racing go-karts, and this is when I discovered my growing passion for the motorsports industry. I was able to progress quickly and work my way to the top on many different levels. I started traveling the US and racked up countless wins. I was able to walk away with 2 championships. I still enjoy racing go-karts and use it as a tool to keep my driving skills up. At the age of 10 years old, I took the next step in my career and moved into the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series, racing the highly competitive modified kart class. I displayed my skill set by landing on the podium multiple different times, and racing these karts was a huge step in my career. It taught me what it's like driving through carnage and also what it's like to drive with your instincts while being blinded by things like mud and other wild elements of off-road racing. I then started racing UTVs in the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series and in the Works Racing Series. I placed on top of the podium multiple different times in the Production Stock 1000 class, 1000 Turbo class, and in the Production 700 class. I was able to race through silt, mud, dust, and against over 30 other competitors, avoiding carnage and always trying to pick the fastest and smartest line to take the lead.
As a little kid, 11-year-old skying that big jump, my God, Branden Sorensen out of Las Vegas, future RJ Anderson in that green car.
In 2017, the sport of drifting started to catch my attention, and I began attending local grassroots events and then had the amazing opportunity to drive a drift car. I immediately fell in love with the sport of drifting and knew this is what I wanted to do. The feeling of sliding sideways at high speeds within inches to another person is unremarkable, and is the whole reason I fell in love with drifting. As I've got to know the sport more and more, my love for drifting has grown, and I've realized this is what I want to do. I started drifting at local practice events, always trying to learn new things from experienced drivers and trying to push my driving abilities to the next level. I started competing in Pro-Am and quickly progressed, working my way up the ladder. The next year I won the Holly LS Fest Drift Challenge and the 2018 US Drift Championship, earning my Formula Drift Pro license and making me the youngest Formula Drift driver in history at only 14 years old.
What a day. Lost 4 cylinders on those last 2 battles, but still managed it. Whole lot of rev limiter, but number 1, baby.
My biggest goal is to turn my love and passion for drifting into a career and to win a Pro 1 championship, the highest rank of drifting in the United States. My goal going into the 2019 season was to earn my Pro 1 license. Starting the year with a new car and going into our rookie season of Formula Drift gave my team and I a new set of challenges, but we pushed hard to achieve our goal, making me the youngest pro driver in Formula Drift history. From my first time behind the wheel of a drift car 3 years ago to earning my Pro 1 license, we have been able to overcome challenges that have helped us to get ready for the 2020 season. We are excited to see what 2020 throws at us, and we are hoping to go places we have never been before and experience what drifting is like in cultures all around the world. We have an extra car and we are looking to see how far we can take it. The most important part of any sport is practice. I've been driving since I was 7 years old and have countless hours behind the wheel. I've encountered many different scenarios and have experienced driving in many different conditions. I've also driven in many different forms of motorsports, and I've been able to adapt to any of them. This has helped me to improve as a driver and has also improved my knowledge through mechanics of the car, trying new setups, and always trying to be one step in front of the competition. I've been working in the garage since I could walk, working with my dad, who is a 15-year veteran in the off-road industry. I started learning basic fabrication skills while racing go-karts, and as I got older, I was able to learn how to do sheet metal fabrication and TIG and MIG welding. My dad has taught me almost everything I know, and I enjoy spending time in the garage working on my car. I'm always trying to improve it and take it to the next level, but if I'm not in the garage, I'm doing schoolwork or out riding dirt bikes with my friends. I also love to wakeboard and wake surf. During the summer when we are not racing, I have fun in the water, and I've also competed in many different competitions. I've put myself on the podium multiple different times, and I've even qualified for the World Championships in 2014. From a young age, I believe I have shown discipline, desire, and determination to be the best at everything I pursue. And with the support of my family, I get to travel and compete at a high level. Because of my desire of being the best, I will continue to put in hard work and to make sure I come out on top.